are Sightful, and what Sightful has created is Spacetop. And Spacetop is the world's first AR laptop, and it's a laptop that is like you would expect any other laptop, except for instead of just having a 13-inch screen, it has a 100-inch screen right behind these glasses.
Wow.
So that when you put this on to do your work, you all of a sudden have a canvas in front of you of all of the different windows that you need to do what you do. So for me, I'm a marketer, so I always have Slack and Notion and email and calendar and workflow going on here in my Figma. And this allows me to have all of those windows in space where I can see them and operate naturally from a human perspective, and then call them to the center when I want to work on them. It's designed to be lightweight so that you can work with it all day, unlike a headset. And it's designed to work with anything that you work with on the web. So all of the different types of web apps that you use are the things that you can use every day with it. Fascinatingly, it's different than the way in which other people have designed AR or XR compute platforms, in that it's designed for productivity. So it's not designed for gaming or for entertainment. It's designed for productivity. That means that we made decisions about being lightweight, about being a factor like a laptop, just like the baseline of any premium laptop that you would have here in terms of the base, that you know how to operate with a touchpad and a keyboard, and with a camera here for doing a Zoom call, so that you can do that, but do it all day, every day. And do that in any space that you want with absolute privacy for all of your content.
That's amazing. Can you tell me a bit more about the decisions that were made and how you were able to come to this current design?
You know, the first thing is that Tamir and Tamer, our founders, have come from a long history of really understanding human interaction with compute. And so they've studied from their time at Magic Leap and PrimeSense the way in which people interact with compute, and have been doing that in a way that makes it useful for people and in a way that's real today. And so as they've thought about really envisioning the future of compute, they know that we want to have infinite ability to have our compute with us at all time, but wanted to create it in a way that's available today, and so that you can wear it actually today, that you can use it today, that you know how to use it. There's no learning curve to pick up and use Spacetop. It's right here for you right now, and with just a few simple gestural controls, you can take your canvas with you anywhere.
That's amazing.
Do you want to try it on?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Check it out. It's all oriented on the keyboard, so actually you see space right here in front of you, and it's all oriented around where you are today in that space. So you can see all the different windows that I have open, and then when I want to go work on something, I can just look there and then pull it right to center really naturally and easily. You can tilt the screen, you can move it up or down, so if you're on a couch, you can also sit back, and all of a sudden your ergonomic environment is so much different. You're not crouching over your laptop to be able to do the things that you're trying to do, and you can see all of it right there in front of you.
This is really compelling. Having the screens located as if they were in the real world is a very important part of that.
It's an important bridge from where we are today and how we interact with technology, and that's why actually having the device gives you that spatial grounding, so you know where it is. And that allows us to do many things. So not only can you have it kind of set in space where you are, but also it can move with you. So if you're in a car or on a plane, actually it can orient itself towards the pace at which you're moving so that you aren't car sick, and that it kind of travels with you.
That's fantastic, and I think it's a brilliant use case for on a plane. We've all tried to use laptops on a plane.
It's so hard.
Especially when the seat comes back and you're suddenly in a very difficult position.
There's no way to deal with that.
I love that. And so we're talking about sort of the right now solution. What does the future look like for this device?
We see the spatial layer of compute extending across platforms that get more inclusive in terms of what they could be. We built this to be what I would call SpaceOS is the spatial layer of compute that can sit on top of any platform that allows you to access and interact with it. We could see this beginning to apply itself to more types of devices, and to increasingly lighter, easier glasses with a larger field of view, so that you can have more immersive experiences with the same type of resolution.
It's fantastic. Well, it's really exciting to get to try this in person. It's a very compelling argument for a product, and it's a pleasure to discuss the journey with you. So thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks, Prash.
Thanks.
Hope to come back soon.
Cheers.